Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we'll be discussing the introductory part of forensic psychology. The theme of forensics. A criminal will always carry away with him some trace from the scene of his crime and leave some trace of his presence behind. This is a cardinal statement, and this says that a criminal will always make an error that provide significant clues that acts as a tangible evidence during the hearing process or the investigation process. Then the primary objective of forensic psychology is to restore the faith of general population in legal and judicial system. The forensics helps in nabbing the criminals and ensures that the criminals will be adequately punished as per the law of the land, and if there is a false accusations, that can be saved. So forensics is in a very crucial field as far as the management of antisocial elements is concerned. Rightly said that forensics is the cardinal subject that helps in restoring the faith of legal and judicial system in population. They are rest assured that we will be safe, as well as the criminals who has committed the crime will be brought to the book. Up to now, we were discussing the forensic. Now there is another subfield of forensic, that is known as the forensic psychology. The word forensic has been derived from the Latin word forensis, which means forum, which used to represent the central area of ancient Rome where the city's law courts were held. So that area was known as the forum. From the forum, it has come to the forensic. In English, the forum also means the marketplace or public. So basically, the forensic has the connotation for the public good. So, dealing with the application of scientific knowledge to the legal proceeding, whereas the meaning in terms of psychology is the application of psychological principles, research outcomes, methods, theories, and practice to a task faced by the legal system. Means advising the legal system as far as the application and role of psychology is concerned. More or less, forensic psychology is a branch of applied psychology. Now, what is the definition of forensic psychology? It has been a little bit difficult to define the exact role and its contribution, but still there has been attempts to explain or to define the forensic psychology. In simplest term, the branch of psychology, rather I say the applied psychology, that deals with the study of criminality, criminals, their behavior and related brain functions, and providing expert guidance to the legal system, jurisprudence and prison management. This definition is a little bit comprehensive, that touches the every aspect or tries to touches the every aspects of forensic psychology. So Blackburn defined forensic psychology is the provision of psychological information for the purpose of facilitating a legal decision. This is little bit a circumscribed definition. It is limited to the decision making. One more definition is given by the British Psychological Society. That definition says that applying psychological theory to criminal investigation, understanding psychological problems associated with criminal behavior, and the treatment of those who have committed offenses. By and large, forensic psychology can be defined as the application of psychological principles, theories, findings in the legal system 4. Assisting, advising, and even selecting the jury. So this is a crude explanation as far as the definition of forensic psychology is concerned. Now, what are the subfields of forensic psychology? This list is not an exhaustive one. Apart from that, also there are different subfields where forensic psychology is being frequently and more often utilized. Some of them are adult forensic, juvenile forensic, habitual offender forensic, women forensic, forensic developmental psychology, and forensic cognitive psychology. Forensic psychology is the interaction point of cognitive psychology, clinical psychology, legal system, and judiciary. Out of that, the interaction of these four subfields sometimes can be referred to as forensic psychology. Now, the scope, it limits itself to crime and justice. All the activities in context of psychology that are related to the crime and justice comes under the purview of forensic psychology. If you look little deeper, it is all about psychological and physical violence. It deals with the offenders, criminals, attorneys, and answer difficult and dilemma-provoking tricky questions that put forward by the legal proceedings. There are always tricky questions. The questions that creates a kind of mental dilemma even in the judicial officers, attorneys. So that questions are answered by the forensic psychology using the scientific techniques and instruments. It addresses the impact of crime on the victims, prevention of recurrence of the crime, plays an advisory role and have significant role in deciding the sentence and promoting the harmony in the society. It's a wide perspective. The assessment of reliability of witness testimony has critical legal implications that is covered by the forensic psychology. The FP, that is forensic psychology, examines the circumstances. What are the situations, psychological situations and other type of situations that has led the criminal to act in a way which is considered as a crime in the law of the land. Why that crime has been committed by the criminal? What are the situations that have led him to do that? That is the area studied by the forensic psychology. Sometimes the evidences are tampered with. That has to be detected and researched by the forensic psychology. The examination of confessions of criminals made during the interrogation under the law enforcement agencies. Sometimes the criminals make false confession to circumvent the torture or some type of physical harm. Sometimes their confessions are not truthful. Sometimes they try to confess the false things. So the validity and the reliability of the confessions has to be examined by the forensic psychologist because it directly relates with the behavior of the criminal. That's why the role of forensic psychology is crucial and critical. It helps in understanding the implications of the crime in wider perspective. Wider perspective means the implications of the crime on the society, on the collective psyche of the people and other individuals who are living in the vicinity of the crime scene. For example, on the psyche of the victim, victim's family, and others. That has a significant impact upon the psyche and that can have long-term implications. That has to be examined by the forensic psychologist. Then apart from advising the judicial and legal system, forensic psychology also covers correctional homes, sometimes called as the prisons or juvenile homes. The conditions of the juvenile homes, the prisons, advising the prison management, then offering the counseling and psychotherapeutic technique to the criminals, etc., comes under the scope of forensic psychology. Dear friends, these are my references. You can cross check them and want to gain more information, kindly refer them. And next discussion will be introductory part of forensic psychology, part 2. Till the time, stay tuned with Dr. Rajesh Verma's YouTube channel. And if you have any question, query, or any doubt, or any critical comment to make, just drop a comment in my comment box, or you can email me at vermasujit@yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.